Ian Madsen and Kerry Madsen in the front row. Side by side, nose to tail, your field up at turn number 4. The third annual Capitani Classic is underway.
And it's Ian Madsen to the high side this time. 3 wide in turn number 1 for your race for the lead. Justin Henderson snuck by Kerry that time. You've got a new leader in turn number 2. And now in turn number 3, Justin Henderson has the lead.
Boy, Justin Henderson shot out of a cannon here, but look to the high side. Ian Madsen, a huge move up on the high side, exiting turn number 4. Ian Madsen up to the race lead. Justin Henderson running in second. Kerry Madsen, he's going to run in third.
Strong start for Ian Madsen, the weekly driver here now. Battle for third going on between Kerry Madsen and Davey Heskin up at turn number 4. Give it to Kerry Madsen around the 29. Heskin back to 4th. Another great battle back between Blackjack Brian Brown.
Boy, Brian Brown going over the high side. Kevin Swindell working the inside, and he's all but going to have to move the 9 of Darren Pittman up out of the way. Pittman had the tires spinning, just waiting on the car in turns 1 and 2 as he loses 2 spots in the process. Brown up on the high side. Swindell, your defending champion of this race, working low side, exiting turn number 4. Good race going on, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, all within striking distance of each other right now. Heskin still working that bottom groove. Your top and bottom very evenly matched right now, as now Kerry Madsen down to the bottom at turn number 3. It's going to be Heskin right to the middle. Brian Brown's going to go up to the cushion. Brown's going to close in. Heskin spins the tires a little bit. Brown, though, not able to make the move as we go back up front the battle for 2nd into turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, Kerry Madsen to the inside, couldn't quite make the pass. Now slides up. Here comes Brian Brown. Now look at Davey Heskin, shot out of a cannon off of turn number 2. He'll take the 2nd place, but 3rd place spot away. Now possibly 2nd as Henderson got loose off of turn number 4.
Madsen with a bobble gives up the spot. Henderson with a bobble nearly gave up the spot. Kerry Madsen, though, back on the gas and closing in. You don't normally see this. Your leader is not in heavy lap traffic. Normally, when they start battling behind him, that's when the leader pulls away. Instead, they are running down Ian Madsen right now.
Yeah, the whole group of cars is closing in right now, side by side racing, almost making contact up front right now. Heskin up on the high side that time, on the front straightaway, almost made contact with Henderson. They're off of turn number 2, side by side, give the advantage to Henderson. He looks to run down Madsen in turn 3.
Madsen now going to work on the 71 Emma Joey Saldana, trying to put him a lap down to competition. He will work to the high side. Heskin still back down to the bottom. Can he run down Ian Madsen? But here comes Kevin Swindell. He just blew the doors off of the 21 of Brian Brown off the bottom groove. Now he's going to go to work on the 1 of Justin Henderson. 3 wide and slower traffic. Kevin Swindell trying to make a groove where a groove doesn't exist on the back straightaway. Has to back out of it, though. That's going to allow Henderson to race on back by the 21 of Brian Brown. Now goes back to the high side. He'll pick the spot back up down the front straightaway.
Yeah, great battle between Kevin Swindell and Brian Brown right now. That is 4th position, as well as Henderson right there. That's for the 3rd place spot right now. And at that time, it looked like Brown had to get out of the gas going in turn number 2, as now the T South Dakota native of Justin Henderson in turn number 3 has the 3rd place spot.
We have 9 laps to go this time. Heskin's run stalling just a little bit on Ian Madsen. He works right to the middle groove as Madsen this time goes through the cushion in turns 1 and 2. Heskin picks up about 4 car lengths on him, but gives him right back to the back straightaway. Ian Madsen able to get back in the groove and back on the go as he continues to run the high side. This time, 8 laps to go. It's Ian Madsen, your race leader. Davey Heskin running in 2nd. Brian Brown finding himself in 3rd now. Justin Henderson in 4th. The 71 of Kevin Swindell. He rounds out your top 5. Ian Madsen trying to become the 3rd different winner in 3 years in the Capitani Classic. We're back underway.
Madsen continues to lead. Davey Heskin 2nd. Your battle going to be for 2nd place now. Here comes Brian Brown, the outside, side by side. Brian Brown shoots out of a cannon down the back straightaway out turn number 2. New 2nd place man. Can he run down Ian Madsen in turn number 3?
What would it mean for Brian Brown to win the 360 Nationals and the Capitani Classic in one weekend? We could find out as he runs in that 2nd spot. Ian Madsen, though, up on the cushion right now at the start-finish line last time, 0.879 seconds. That was the advantage between the 18 and the 21. They will roll off at turn number 4. Madsen leading, Brown sitting in 2nd. Then it's going to be Kerry Madsen back up in the 3rd. Now the 56 of Davey Heskin slipping on the restart back to 4th. Justin Henderson currently rounding out your top 5. 3 years, 3 winners. This time he's from Australia. Ian Madsen, your race winner.
He's out of the car right now, hugging crew. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Your 3rd annual Capitani Classic winner, it goes to Ian Madsen.
I was so angry after qualifying. I thought we'd messed up a good chance at having a really good night, and I couldn't believe it when I found out I was on the front row. And been fortunate enough to have a few front row starts here lately, and I know you just got to make the best of them, and it's still easy to lose them from the front row as well. So it's just a credit to this whole KCP team. It's just such an awesome team to drive for. All the people surrounded by such great people, and I didn't want to let them down by starting off the pole and lose it. You know, tonight could have just been a lottery. It has been the last 2 years, so you never know what to expect, but I couldn't be happier, mate. Really happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.